Hello, friends and viewers. Welcome to another production of the program. It's Wednesday. And back around to Wednesday without getting attacked or anything like that, without dying. I didn't die inside. I hit it out for another week. From last Wednesday. From last Wednesday to this Wednesday. Made it back all the way around. You can call the number up there, 360-836-1384. It's the afternoon. I'm doing the show at 1 p.m. And, it's a breaking news. People are trying to do the coup at the government, for historical reasons. If you're watching this episode, I don't know if it's going to be, this is like History Day. People are trying to break in there. Maybe the people are trying to break into the ones around here too. Seeing it all on TV though. Just like this is, I'm on TV, they're on TV. What's real? What is real? What are they doing? Why are they doing that? Politics. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-1384. Get yourself on TV. Leave a message. See if anybody left any messages today. If I had to guess, I would think that they didn't. And, Mr. Ginsu. Mr. Ginsu left a message. That's good. You can go to YDHWM.com and get on the meet. Yesterday, I did the program at about the same time, right? 1 o'clock? Around 1 o'clock, 1:30 or something. And what did I do? What were we doing yesterday? Talking to Andrew for a long time. Did we talk to Mark yesterday? Well, I don't remember at all. Yesterday, after the program, it's a blur. It's a weird. I got the food. I sat around, did some reading, did some sitting. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, I'm not gonna say and keep watching live news coverage on the internet. Or am I gonna do the program like later and watch? Yeah, or do the program now and watch the live news stuff later. Oh, yellow fellow. Hello. Hello, yellow fellow.
Hey, what's going on? Hi.
Hey, I'm here. How are ya?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself now?
I'm doing fine.
That's good.
You driving?
Good. What's that?
You driving? I can hear it.
Yeah. I'm going. It's $5 sushi day at the grocery store.
Yeah, you're gonna get sushi?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some sushi.
You know, like some things I don't think should be like super cheap. Sushi and like maybe tattoos, you know.
But it's grocery. I mean, grocery store sushi is pretty good enough, and it's a deal day, the sale day.
Yeah.
It's not gonna compare to like sushi you get out at the store, but I mean at a sushi restaurant, but still, it's pretty good enough, I think.
What kind of sushi do you get?
I usually get like California rolls or something with salmon. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't like the kind that have like the big pieces of fish on it. I like the nice tiny amount rolled up in the rice. This is the second day in a row I'm just stuck behind a school bus. I don't like it.
A school bus? What? Why is there school buses?
I guess some places are having kids in school.
Yep. Are you feeling road rage? Isn't that funny? Is it a weird feeling?
No, not road rage. More just like, I really don't mind. It's just I don't like being. It's just something weird about it. I don't know. Something weird about following a school bus. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have anything to do with children. I think that's it.
There's a lot of like laws for the school bus. Like you take the drive test, and like I feel like there's like a lot of laws that are just about school buses only.
I love how this person felt the need to pull into my lane completely just because there's a kid somewhat close to her walking in the grass on the side of the road. She was nowhere near hitting the kid or the mom, but she pulled all the way into my lane. It was like too close for her to be doing so to me. A little strange. Why is my life than a mother and a child's life?
Yeah. Well, you're in a car, but you know what I'm saying about the test? The drive test?
What?
There's a lot of laws that are just about the drive test. I mean,
a lot of laws?
There's a lot of rule or questions in the drive test that are just about school buses.
Oh, are there? Yeah, I mean, I know basically like what you stop, you don't pull around them. And then, I don't know what, you don't ram into them. That's probably one of the rules.
Do not hit the school bus. Yeah.
Don't hit a school bus. That's a good rule.
Yeah. Well, that's weird that they're going to school.
I bought your book today.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's going to be coming in the mail.
It should be. I like the design. It was a good layout.
Yeah, thanks, Rose. And Jackson, too. Jackson did some of that, too.
Jackson helped with that?
Rose and Jackson did the book cover design. I didn't do it.
Yeah, it's got like an old, maybe 60s looking style or something.
Yeah, it's an old style. Hopefully the cover is not better than the book, and they can balance each other out.
What's that?
The cover is good, and I can only hope that the book is good, too, because otherwise...
Oh, right. But then again, if the book isn't good, you got a good-looking... It looks nice on a shelf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that matters maybe more.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
I mean, that's why I'm doing it. It's definitely a vanity book. What's up? I was, watching the live streams of the people rushing the Capitol in D.C., but I turned it off to do this.
Oh, yeah, there's a party going on or something, isn't there?
Yeah, they're military. They're trying to do the coup.
Yeah. What were they trying to take over the White House or something?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I saw that there was a threat. Air traffic controllers were picking up on a threat, from Iran. Did you hear about that?
No. Why?
I think saying that the U.S. Capitol might be under there's some threat, some terrorist threat.
Iran?
Yeah, and then to expect it Wednesday. I mean, I just heard that on a podcast. People talking about it.
We have enough threats.
Yeah.
There's enough threats from people who are in the country.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it could just be a false flag. Who knows?
Yeah. But
stuff's going on. I've been just dialing back, my connection to what's going on out in the world more and more so.
Yeah.
I got rid of all the social media. And I never use social media really socially. I just follow news and celebrities or I don't know, figures, not celebrities, more just people I like, not people I know. But still you can see what's trending, what's happening in the world. And I just if I want to check that stuff, I have to pull up my old laptop and go on the site on my laptop, and and I'm not as tempted to do that. So it feels really good to be out of the loop a little bit.
That is
feels really good.
Yeah, people think about like going back and they're like, I want to go back in time. Like you don't need to go back in time.
Yeah, but you don't have to go back in time. Just pretend.
Yeah.
Just live your life that way.
Just pretend you're back in time.
Yeah. Exactly. People think they're slaves to all these things. All you have to do is look the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I say.
Are you driving out to Whole Foods?
No, I'm driving to Giant. Whole Foods, that's where, I'm not on, I rarely ever get sushi from Whole Foods because they don't give you deals.
No deals, huh?
And they're really any better. Also, Whole Foods is kind of fun to go to, but I don't really like supporting Amazon.
How you feeling after the virus?
Pretty fine, I would say. I've been a little run. I feel like I'm feeling that I just still kind of getting back to my base level. I don't know if I'm quite there, but I'm not sick. I'm just feel a little out of sorts still, I would say.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to put it, but yeah, I'm back working again.
Really?
Yeah, back to work. Selling.
What's that like? What are they doing there?
Yesterday was my first day back serving, and it felt weird. It felt like I was in I was experiencing a fever dream or something. Just everything back to normal.
Yeah.
And it had probably something to do with the fact that I didn't really sleep the night before. But and then I realized I think I do better at work. I'm more higher functioning when I'm sleep deprived. I think I've noticed this before. When I'm a little run down, I think I excel, and that might mean that I need to be on a mood depressor or something. That might be proof of that. All right.
I mean, it's not very politically correct to say this, but I think that should be a last resort.
What, going on mood stabilizers?
Yeah.
No, who cares if it's politically correct? No, I totally. It should be politically correct to question that, because I think there's a lot of bad motives out there with people who are putting certain pills and stuff out in the limelight for people.
Yeah. At the same time, a lot of people could be helped by those things, but there's a social stigma against it. So.
A lot of people should go and explore any other means of self-help besides before that. And
it goes both ways.
A lot of people won't tell you to try other healthier things before that. I was just remembering the other day that when I was in high school, they put me on a combination of Zoloft and Adderall, and which is just my therapist. I was telling my new therapist about that, and he was pretty much acknowledging that somebody years ago did me a huge disservice with that combination.
Yeah, that sounds psychiatrist speedball,
Sounds like what?
Psychiatrist speedball, speedball?
Yeah. No, it was, and then I just proceeded to abuse the hell out of my Adderall. Yeah. And did I ever tell you that? When I was one point, it got so bad when I was in high school and I was messing around with my Adderall that I couldn't move my right arm.
What?
I was sitting there watching TV with my friends, and I was I was probably reaching for a glass of water or something. I was oh no, my arm's not working.
What?
Yeah. That was fun.
Then what? That's scary.
Yeah. When I was looking up your Daily Hour with Me stuff on the internet because I was trying to find the site so I could find the book, and when I just Google results, one of the results was there's a Reddit. You guys have a Reddit thread about you.
Oh yeah, what's it like?
It's what is it? It's for Olympia's Reddit page, and there is a thread. I think from earlier this year where somebody was asking if other people were aware of the show. And there were a few replies, and everything was everyone spoke highly of the show.
Well,
so
people like
Redditor fans.
People like to say that they know and are associated with the show, but it's very, very open to participate, and nobody ever does.
I like that you're not easily impressed by people try to be complimentary or act like they're like a part of the whole because you want people if people aren't calling in like weekly or bi-weekly, then you snub your nose at them, and I like that.
Like,
you somewhat snub your nose at them.
Weekly or bi-weekly, even once. Like, we're watching. I know nobody's watching.
People are watching.
Well, like not that many people are watching. Nope. That's fine.
I think I'm losing you a little bit.
Oh. They
I'm not hearing you super clearly for some reason.
People want to. They like to call, but I guess there's more watchers than callers. They say, this is why my statistic that I always think about is that they say only 2% of people watch, viewers. So that means that we have about 200 watchers.
200. Hey, I think that's more than enough. I call it. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, what?
No, if 2% of people are watching, 2% of watchers call, then we have 200 callers. Do you understand what that means?
I think so. I'm very stupid, so I might not.
I'm saying that we have one caller.
Do you know for a fact that you have or not for a fact, but do you think 200 is a good estimate, like rough number of the amount of people 200 people who watch how often?
What I'm saying is that but it's hard to tell because I think when people are watching, there's so many episodes that if they watch any individual episode, it'll be like, so every individual episode only has like a few views. So it's like, are all the people watching the same episode, or because like people are watching the newest episode immediately, because then there's only a day, and that's all I'm really ever looking at. So there's like people. I think people are looking at like thousands of episodes. So that
I think it's very spread apart. Yeah, I think that is part of the reason why you might be getting the low views, even though there might be more watchers.
Yeah, because there's so much to watch.
That I never considered that before.
So it's not good for like the YouTube algorithm for me anyway.
Right, but who cares anyway?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, but how many people do you think will watch on a? You see, my thing is like I forget that other people sometimes watch this, and I should remember that when I call into the show and start talking about things.
I think I'm not worried about that, and also we don't know you. You're a yellow fellow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, how many people do you think? My favorite viewer out there is whoever's watching on public access, whoever's tuning in that way.
Yeah, Mark and John.
Yeah, that's who I'm. Whenever I'm on the show, it's for them.
Yeah,
as far as I'm concerned.
John watching like almost every night, and like Mark is like basing his sleep schedule around the program. So.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Mark. Hello, John.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the show tonight.
Yeah, it's a public access show. Being down in the basement and like this camera angle is kind of YouTube-y, and I've been feeling like more YouTube oriented since I've been down here, but I don't like it as much. But
you should get like a desk. Do like the Tom Green type of deal. Dress up a little bit. I think you should put more effort. Make it like a spectacle.
Well,
I don't really mean that. That'd be kind of funny.
I would be doing. It was more of a spectacle when I was in the studio, but now I have way less. I don't have the whole studio space. I only have like.
I like that you're just like on a stool in a basement. I do find that funny.
Yeah. Because this is like the. At some point, hopefully, I'll be able to go back to the studio.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe if I'm not sure.
Maybe.
I might be paranoid shut-in.
Well, I think it's good that you just have you have Freddie who goes in there and holds the space down a little bit, right?
Yeah, Freddie's going in there, and it makes me. It actually, I mean, everything's. I'm like a little bit worried about it. I'm like, oh.
You're worried about it.
Well, I'm not going there.
Oh yeah. Do you guys rent that space out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you're just kind of like reserving it for now, then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm it's kind of crazy.
I vacuumed my car out today.
Yeah, at the place or at home?
No, I went to a place the other day, I put quarters into the machine and then they didn't work, so it was a little sad. But I just did it at home, a vacuum at home.
They ate your quarters?
What's that?
They ate your quarters?
It did.
What?
Yeah, and then I looked behind me and I noticed this car wash has not been used for years. I just went to the back of a gas station that wasn't in that wasn't probably wasn't working for years, up and running for years, and I'm just too dumb to realize that.
Yeah, well, you don't have much car experience, though.
But what was I going to say? I might be moving. Do you remember last summer when I was telling you that my cousin was starting to garden and farm a little bit on a little old Victory Garden farm outside, I think outskirts of Philadelphia.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, and the guys we were helping, the guys who owned the spot down there, they're moving. It's very coincidental. They're buying a house 5 minutes away from where I moved, and they asked if I wanted to help them out. They're starting up a farm.
What?
Yeah.
Your cousin?
I'm gonna be even more of a farmer boy.
That's going to be a job, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be alongside what I'm doing now, but they might give me it would be good to get out of. It's gotten to the point where I need to move out of. I need to stop staying with family, so it's probably it isn't exactly what I kind of needed to have happen.
Well, how did they get it? They didn't get the virus?
Who?
Mom,
my parents?
Your family there?
No, they didn't. I think the extent to which I stayed away kind of, I guess we did it successfully because they are fine, and the tests have been coming back negative, so.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's good news.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Huh?
Was it 2 weeks ago? When you were sick?
Is it two what?
2 weeks?
2 weeks that they had to wait? Yeah.
It's been that?
Oh, 2 weeks. Since I've been sick? Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. That came and went.
Maybe they got it, though.
What's that?
Your mom's an athlete, right? So maybe...
She is an athlete. Yeah, they're healthy. I mean, maybe they had it. I don't know. They didn't go anywhere for a while.
What they say is that 40% of people that is asymptomatic.
40%, you said?
Yeah.
Wow. So, I wonder what factors come into play that, what is it about a given person? Is it just random that you'll either show symptoms or not?
I mean, they're always saying, I'm always hearing different things about it, things just general in health shapeness wise, and of course age and stuff, and then other things, or vitamin D. I hear too.
Vitamin D, yeah, I hear that's big.
Are you still taking vitamin D? I've been taking a vitamin D.
I take a what do I take? It's a
multivitamin.
It's a emergency, and it's got it's got zinc, it's got vitamin D, it's got vitamin C. I take one of those a day now.
Emergency has vitamin D in it?
If you get the right packet.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much of it? I'm taking 6,000 a day, which is a lot, but it's a lot.
6,000 a day, you said?
6,000 a day, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what's needed.
Recommended is 1,000.
Should I get just one thing of sushi, or should I get two?
Well, it's are you gonna eat it? Sushi goes bad pretty fast.
Does it? Should I get two? I'm getting two.
You can eat it for like lunch and dinner.
This is so hard. I'm really bad at making these decisions.
You in the store right now?
What's that?
You're in the store?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I am.
Get two. Why not?
I guess so, right?
And then you can eat it later.
I could eat it later. Oh man, I can't make any decisions. I think
brain
it's
fog?
like a OCD symptom or something.
You got brain fog. That's a symptom of...
Yeah. Yeah. I already had that, though. I think this is my normal brain fog.
Oh.
I was looking up OCD symptoms today because I'm just like settling into the realization that I definitely suffer from OCD, and one of the main things, one of the big things for OCD is having irrational, like debilitating fears, and I think I have that.
This is the second time you brought it up today about having a mental thing. Be like, oh, I don't know, I think I'm ADD or I'm OCD. Like you want to like have a regularly clean house or something.
Right. Oh yeah, I could just be a regular person. I'm just putting all these labels on it, but
yeah.
But yeah, I know it's a whole thing. Like, oh, I got. Yeah, it's like annoying to hear people whining about their mental health stuff to a certain extent. Like, probably.
I often tell people like maybe you're going to the doctor, right? Is it a psychiatrist, the therapist?
Yeah, I just started. He told me to pay attention to my sleep hygiene.
But can he prescribe drugs though?
I told him he would have to set me up with somebody who would then get me some stuff, but I told him that I'm not interested.
Oh yeah, but there's like psychiatrists. The only reason I'm asking because there's like psychiatrists and psychologists, and then I think therapists is like another like level of it. I don't know if you can just be a therapist. Like I think psychologists you have to have some schooling, but I don't know if you can just be like I'm a therapist and then just.
I don't know what this guy is. Maybe this guy is a shit. Maybe he looks kind of like a slob. Maybe he's just some guy who's out there posing. Because I haven't really heard anything from him yet that has been too compellingly helpful.
How did you find him?
Just, maybe I'm just paying some random like that guy.
How did you find him?
On Craigslist.
On Craigslist? Why is he on Craigslist?
No, I'm kidding. I went to a legit site.
Oh, okay. Because Craig. I was like, who even uses Craigslist? Is old now, anyway, right? Like.
Yeah. I don't think too many people are using Craigslist.
But like.
For anything legitimately.
I mean, if he's all he's doing is talking to you. Then how can he?
Should I get kombucha? Wait, should I get kombucha?
I don't care for kombucha.
I like it, but I'm gonna say no.
All I drink is water. Water.
Oh, I should get a drink of some sort, though.
Drink water.
Water, you say?
Water is the best drink.
I have water in the car, I think.
Well, then drink
water. Is there water? Yeah. I'm just thinking. Oh wait. Oh, I almost forgot to get chopsticks and extra soy sauce. Wait, what? You're interrupting you. What'd you say?
If the guy is talking to you and all you're doing is talking to him, then what does it matter how certified he is? You know,
right. No, I believe he is. I mean, and I'm kind of joking around.
Yeah,
he has
if you're talking to him and he's helping or whatever he's saying sounds good, then that's all he could be doing. But I wonder if you could just say, or like you want to be a counselor, like maybe even I'm just gonna say I'm a counselor. Like, do I have to do anything, or can I just say it and then charge people to talk to me?
I think that would be illegal.
But like, how can it be illegal to charge people to talk to you?
It depends on the. You can do it under the table, maybe, but then you just gotta keep it hush.
I just have a business. My business is you pay me and I talk to you.
You pay for your time.
Yeah, you pay me and I talk to you, and that's it. That's the business deal.
Yeah, so you could just put yourself out there like a companion.
I mean, that sounds like a hooker.
We are getting close to that.
Yeah. Between hookers,
yeah.
Touching.
But I think that's needed. I think that is I'm okay with that being normalized in society to some extent. I think people need that. I think there's problems with the industry, but I think it's a good thing for people.
I have a hard enough time getting people to talk to me for free, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's a thing where this is a thing. It's like I think it's more for like rich people, but it's a sober companion. Have you heard of that?
Like a sponsor. It's like a sponsor that you pay to stick around you all the time.
Yeah. Somebody just stick. No, yeah, it's kind of just somebody who follows you around. It's like, hey, put that needle down. Put that needle down. You know, I think that's kind of it.
Yeah. That's sad.
Get away from that cocaine.
You got to be like so rich that you could
afford that.
Afford that even like after you're already on the drugs. Like if you're that rich, then why are you even quitting drugs?
If you're that rich, why are you even quitting? Yeah. I mean,
like
drugs are bad.
Yeah.
That's right.
In general, they're just bad in general. Like they're bad because they ruin your life. But if you're rich, then just do the drugs and stay home. You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, some drugs are so bad that they're gonna make you feel pretty nasty, no matter how much money you have.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I guess.
That's my professional opinion.
But you need to you checking out?
Yeah.
If you gotta like hold down a job or something, you know, if you started doing too many drugs and you lose your job and then you.
Hey, wait. I don't know if I'm getting my discount.
You gonna go talk to the manager?
Oh yeah, do you want to listen to this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think I got the Sushi Wednesday deal thing. Oh, that is probably what I need to do, right? Okay, thank you. Yeah.
You're gonna scan a card, scan it, or not.
Just put a number in. Okay, thank you.
Please follow the instructions on the pin.
How'd you like that, Kenny?
Yeah, please follow the instructions. What'd they tell you?
I forgot I had to use my mom's giant card.
It's like a membership card?
What's that?
Membership deal? Or something?
Wait, I don't think I got the deal. Oh, no, I got the deal. It gave me $10.
It's like a membership deal, like Costco or like Safeway or whatever. What grocery store?
Oh no, it's not a membership deal. It's just you gotta ask them for a card and put your email in somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, and then that's a deal. That's like membership. I mean, not membership, but it's like some kind of they call it like savings club or something.
Yeah. It's like
Is
a
it
savings club.
yellow tags with like black font on yellow for the prices?
Are you referring to some situation out there where you live?
No, yeah. Well, there's this place. It's like I don't know what the brand is. Like there's like in Washington they call it Safeway, and in California
Safeway.
Called,
There's Safeways out here too, I think.
Oh, you have Safeways?
I think so. Like a few here and there.
Well, in my town, Safeway took over this place called Albertsons, but they left the name as Albertsons, but then it's just like Safeway. But this says Albertsons on the outside, but it might as well be Safeway on the inside. And they had all these brands. Albertson had their own brands that I liked, and they got rid of all the brands, and they all Safeway brand now. So now Safeway it's basically the same store.
Oh, okay. I don't like it when things like that change.
Yeah, and then I went to California, and I was like, oh, look at this. Apple, I think it's called Apple Grocery Stores or something. I was like, I'm going to be excited about going into a new kind of store. And then you go inside, and it's just Safeway. Again.
I'm trying to remember what the stores in Portland were, the grocery stores in Portland. Can't remember.
Portland, I think Portland has Safeways.
Was it Safeway? Yeah, there's one ritzy one.
I mean, they got Whole Foods.
What's that?
They got Whole Foods and Safeway and Plaid Pantry.
Yeah, I remember AV getting mad at me when I got some donuts, and I came and I ate them on my walk back to the grocery store, and then I got back to the house and I told her how tasty the donuts were that I ate, and then she was mad that I didn't bring her any.
Oh, that's why she was mad. I thought maybe she'd be mad because of corporations.
No, she was mad that I didn't bring her any donuts. Which is, I understood It took me some time. I think it took me years, but I think I understand now why she was upset by that.
Because she wanted a donut.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I get it, but I remember I kind of didn't get it. Like, I was like, you could just also get yourself some donuts. She was mad that I didn't think of her.
Yeah, she was mad that you didn't think of her, and yeah, she wanted a donut.
Yeah.
I see that. I could see that. How mad was she?
She was maybe a little too upset about it.
Yeah.
But she was probably more mad that I didn't understand.
Well, yeah, I'm not. With anybody, I was gonna almost say something derogatory towards
About
ladies, but you should just, if somebody's mad, don't squash the feelings,
Oh, I wasn't squashing her feelings. I was more just like, wait, why? Because I was trying to understand the level to which. I mean, I'm not defending myself. This was years ago, and
okay, yeah.
I'm still an idiot, but I'm less of an idiot than I was back then, I would like to think.
I'm going to record a message to the future. I mean, when was that? 2017?
18.
18? Yeah. You've learned a lot in 2 years?
I think so.
I mean, I guess maybe
Maybe not.
Even just this last year, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
If even.
Hey, future's us the past.
Hi. Sorry about that.
You eat the sushi?
I got some sushi, and I am sitting in a parking lot, and I'm talking to Kenny on the phone here.
There's crazy people trying to overthrow the government. Did that happen yet? Okay, bye, future. Yeah, as I was coming down here, my roommate is still watching all the news, and I was watching it up until I went down here too. But last thing she told me was that people are trying to climb the walls, and the person on the news was like, "There's stairs, there's stairs right there." Like,
wow.
You don't need to climb the walls. They're climbing the walls just to be dramatic, maybe.
Yeah. Damn, I'm okay with not paying attention. I'm happy to not be paying attention.
It's probably happening. Wait, is Philly the capital?
Philly?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it's Harrisburg.
You think?
I'm pretty sure it's Harrisburg.
But you're not sure? You're not positive?
No. I mean, I would... Hey, I think I see a coworker of mine. I would say I'm 70% sure it is Harrisburg.
You know, I live in the capital city of my state, but I'm surprised that people don't know that you don't know the capital of your own state.
What's your capital? Is it Olympia?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I never pretended to be a smart man.
Yeah, but they tell you don't have to be smart.
Yeah, you do.
To know the capital of your state?
Yeah, you gotta be pretty smart.
I can see the Capitol building basically from my house. So.
Yeah. You should get a job there.
Yeah, the legislature. I've been watching what I've been thinking about the news and the government and stuff is that I think that they're too fancy. I never want to get a suit, and the government people look like they're wasting money all the time. They shouldn't be wearing suits. They should be wearing robes.
They should be wearing sweatpants.
They should be wearing like jumpsuits or sports uniforms, and also they should do their the Senate. They should do it from like a strip mall.
I think all decisions shouldn't be made by politicians or legislators or whatever these people are. We should just go off of like Twitter polls.
Yeah, Twitter polls. They should be in the strip malls so that it looks like they're saving us money.
After you go to Dunkin' Donuts, there should be a little check mark on the bottom of the receipt that says, "Do you want like abortion in your town?" And you can check yes or no after you get a treat.
I mean, that's good. I'm actually reading the Obama book right now, so I'm getting smart. But
Obama book.
Yeah. I'm reading the Obama book, but there's like stuff that nobody understands all this stuff.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't understand.
Me neither.
Is that a good book?
It's a slog, really.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it. I don't have anything else to do. I just like it's like really long. It starts off good, but right now it's in the middle of it where it's a lot of like political minutia.
There should be how about like a book a month for the program?
Like a book club?
Yeah.
Well, I'm usually reading a book. This book has taken me a lot longer to read than other books, but I mean, I'll do a book club if you want to read the same book as me, but you got to catch up. I'm in the Obama book.
Well, how about we start whatever, like a book a month of this year? How about that?
Yeah, all right, but some books take me a lot longer than a month to read, I think.
Well, they have to be. There has to be. How about a book every 2 months?
Yeah, a book every 2 months, and then we're gonna have a book club on the program.
Within every 2 months, and it has to be maybe under maybe max 400 pages.
Can you get those books? And then I guess I don't know if I want to commit to this, but that sounds like a good thing. I kind of have.
It might be fun.
I have a list of things I want to read next.
But we have to alternate with the decision making.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Or somebody else could come up with a book.
I'm gonna read this Obama book, and then I'm only about halfway through, and it's been about a month. I gotta finish the Obama book, and then.
Well, how about we start after you? Let me know when you finish the Obama book, 'cause I don't know if I want to get on that train.
All right, but
Is that not fair?
I might read Kitchen Confidential next.
Oh, I've been wanting to read that.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, there we go.
All right, that's gonna be the first book. All right, let me know when you're ready to start.
You gotta go.
But I can't talk while I'm eating sushi, so I'm gonna eat my sushi.
All right. Thanks, Yelfo. Talk to you later. Call back
All right,
later.
bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Well, let's call Grandma. Mr. Ginsu left a message. Call Freddie. Talked to Yelfo for a long time.
Hello.
Hello, Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Grandma?
She says she's sleeping.
Okay. She can hear me on the phone
Yeah, I guess so.
from over here. How far away is the phone? She can hear it fine. She can hear good. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, right after you called, she got really sick for some reason.
She got sick.
Yeah, Grandma got super sick and started throwing up everywhere.
With what?
I don't know.
After the doctor?
Right after we went to the doctor.
How you feel now, Grandma?
How do you feel now? No.
Was she sick still?
No, she's really weak. She needs to eat, but she won't get out of bed.
Well, hopefully she doesn't have the virus.
She doesn't have the virus.
She went to the doctor. Did you call the doctor? You tell her that what happened? Like, because you just came from there?
It's not that.
Could be.
No.
Because, well, okay. Do you feel okay now?
You feel okay now? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sound like you're really weak.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm weak.
Why?
I'm not normal.
You're not normal?
No.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Doesn't mean I'm sick.
You're still sick?
Yeah.
Can I make you some eggs?
No, thank you.
What do you want to eat? Rice? Can I make you some rice?
I'm not sure I can say anything.
Drink water?
Drink water, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you some water, okay? I'm gonna go live in your studio. Secretly.
How's that? Did you go up there?
Yeah.
You went into the studio part of it?
I got a confession to make.
What?
For the past year, I've been secretly living in your studio.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Oh, well, because I would be, well, you could be doing that for the past, like, 9 months or whatever.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to do that.
Yeah, it could have been easy. Did you go upstairs?
Yeah, I was just hanging out on the couch up there, and then, like, there's a lot of room to hang out downstairs, too, if you want, but I didn't do that.
You have a mask? You keep your mask on in there?
What?
No?
Jeez. No. I did not.
You gotta wear a mask. You wear a mask in the bathroom at least too, right?
I just peed all over everything and then left.
Yep.
That's all I did.
Hopefully Grandma's okay. What'd she eat yesterday?
I don't know. After the doctor, I went to Burger King.
And you gave her Burger King?
Yeah.
Well, that could make her sick.
Yeah, I think that might have done it, actually.
Yeah, well, it makes sense to me now. Burger King is kind of hard on your stomach. Sometimes it makes me sick.
Yeah, I guess. She needs to eat more. I need to feed her more.
Jeez. You know, that could be the virus, though.
No.
Could be anything. But the virus is you don't know how it's gonna manifest.
You gotta drink a lot. Drink as much as you can.
Okay.
It's really important because I think you're dehydrated.
Okay.
Yeah, every time she go to the doctor the past couple of times is because she's been passed out because she's dehydrated.
Mhm.
No booze.
You said drink water.
Last time we went to the hospital, Grandma, because you were dehydrated.
You don't drink enough water, he said.
If you don't drink water, you're gonna pass out. We gotta go back to the hospital, like that one time.
If you don't drink water, you gotta go to the doctor. You don't want that, huh?
I remember because remember the doctor who told us he was like African?
Grandma, can you drink more?
I have to finish it.
If you can. I'll leave it right here, okay?
Okay.
If you want to drink it, it's here.
Okay.
Because last time, remember the doctor who who discharged? He was African. I remember that.
I don't remember.
You don't remember him being African?
No.
He like had an accent. He said he was from Africa.
Don't say no name.
Do you want your feet to be covered? Here. You can. I'll cover your feet. There you go. I don't remember African guy.
He's the guy that told her to drink water.
You must drink the water.
Yeah, you drink the water. He didn't know. Yeah, he spoke. I mean, he spoke good English, but he definitely had an African accent. And I think he might have told us that he was from Africa for some reason too.
I'm from Africa. Drink water.
Yeah.
That sounds Indian. I don't know.
Yeah, he had like a little bit of accent, but he was a doctor. He had a doctor coat, you know. He said, "Got to drink a lot of water."
Just put on a doctor coat and walk around the hospital.
He's like, "Drink 8 of these or something." I think he said drink like eight bottles a day.
Just dress up like a doctor and tell people to drink water.
But the heart medication that she's on dries her out. It makes you not absorb enough water, so you got to drink extra water while you're on that medication.
Okay.
So people are always like, "Why are you always telling your grandma to drink so much water?" And it's because the doctor, the African doctor, told us to make her drink more water than we think is.
That sounds like a dream that you had.
It's real. You don't remember that last time? It was like right before I started calling every day.
No, I remember. It's just the details make it funny. I remember the hospital. I don't remember him being African.
That's when we were leaving the hospital. I thought it was cool. I like that he's like a traveling African doctor.
Did you see what's going on in
Washington D.C.?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're climbing the walls. They're climbing the walls, even though there's stairs. They're climbing the walls just to be dramatic.
Yeah, and people are angry because how the police react to Black Lives Matter or black protests versus white protests.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
These guys have. I mean, this is also bad, but those guys have guns. Like they're carrying guns.
Yeah.
So if you
Got shot.
Huh?
Someone got shot.
What? Oh, you're seeing it on the thing?
No, I heard that already. Someone got shot inside a building.
Oh,
so
my God.
I'm assuming it's the White House. I don't know. They stormed the White House. People are getting shot.
Oh, no.
And black people can't protest at all.
Yeah, it's turning into
What the fuck?
third world countries.
Yeah, it's crazy, but the white people are doing it. It's all the white people's fault.
White people are shooting people. I saw the thing in the one guy that they're at the Capitol building here in Olympia, and he was yelling about the Chinese still.
What?
Chinese.
They brought the virus?
They brought the virus. They took their money. They started. They're hacking the elections.
There's a lot of people. The whole restaurant community in, like, all over the country is pissed, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, not just that, though. Like, people from I don't know, I saw videos of restaurant owners all mad that they can't open and all that. But I don't know if they're blaming China.
No, they're blaming the government, but they need the money. I mean, they're gonna lose their livelihood.
Mhm. It's a good. I mean, I can see why they're mad,
Yeah.
but it's just like everybody's fucking up, basically.
Well, everybody except for really rich people.
Yeah.
But they gotta take out. Maybe we're gonna get that. Since the Georgia won the thing, we're gonna get that $2,000 or something.
Yeah, I heard that we already got a $600 one. I didn't know that.
Did you get it?
No, did you?
No, not yet. They have till the 15th. They said to get them the rest of them out. So.
So there was a $600 one that went out like in the past month or so.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
I thought the 600 one turned into this new one that they're talking about, but they're separate.
They're trying to get the 600 one. They were trying to tell everybody to push it to be 2,000, but then they didn't, and then they just went through with the 600.
And then on top of that, now they're trying to still say that they want to give us 2,000.
Well, other countries are getting 2,000 a month since March.
What? Actually, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, poor people who never worked or whatever have a huge pay year? Is that what's going on?
They either have a huge pay year or they're. Yeah, I mean, if you're really poor. Oh, for the other countries?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't agree with that argument because that's what the rich people in America are saying to argue about why we don't have it. They're like, because poor people in other countries who don't work at all, now suddenly they're getting $2,000.
Yeah, which is not really. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with $2,000? I mean, it's only been like 8-9 months. It's only 20,000 max.
Yeah.
What are you gonna even $20,000? What are you gonna? You can't even buy a new car. That's like less than a brand new car.
I guess you can do a lot with it if you are in a good position, but if you're not, then it's not.
Well, if you have $20,000 and you already have it, you don't need it, then you can just invest it or something. Or
Yeah, or hold on to it or something, yeah.
but $20,000 is not. That's like very little. That's like that's like probably minimum wage full-time job.
Well, if you really don't have any money, $20,000, if you're not in debt or whatever, then you can live off of it for like a few months.
Yeah, but 20,000. Yeah, you can live off it for a few. But $20,000 is like a year. That's like.
You can live off of it for a year.
Yeah, that's like I'm thinking like Tony like. If you get $2,000 a month every single month, which is not the case, then you get 24 grand, and that's probably like a little bit more than you would make barely on if you work 40 hours a week on minimum wage.
Yeah, I make about that much a year.
Yeah. So.
Because I don't work full time.
And you have a. You're on the bottom of the economic scale.
Uh-huh.
So what if you had a kid or a wife and a kid that you had to?
That's what I'm saying. If you're like in a good position, then $20,000 is a lot. But if you're in debt or if you have kids and all these things, then you can spend that money like one day.
Yeah. Yep. But so they're trying to get that $2,000 out there, but I don't know what that's gonna do for anybody. But we'll see. Pay the rent again. Pay the rent for another month.
We just got another $2,600. Yay!
We got 600, and then they're gonna try to give out the next 2,000 also. Like, but they haven't. I mean, I kind of assume they're gonna do that now that the Democrats took the Senate.
Oh yeah, and then Biden's gonna be president, so he's gonna do what Trump's trying to do now and look good or whatever.
Yep.
Good. I am a good guy. I give you $2,000 one time.
Yeah, here's $2,000. Like,
Take it.
I mean, people need it because they're. Yeah, our money is so crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like now with all this stuff, it's just like nonsense to me. I don't even know. Like what do I even? Huh?
Did people who don't need the money take their $1,600 and spend it on dumb shit like the flamethrower thing from Elon Musk or something like that?
I mean, you could. I mean, it's just money. You can. It's just straight up cash. You can go buy crack. You could go buy.
Yeah.
You could go buy. Twinkies.
A lot of addicts probably went out there and bought $1,600 of crack or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. $1,200.
I mean, I know people personally that spend it on booze. So.
Yeah. $1,200.
They're like, I know people that I work with. They spend it all on booze, and they're like, man, I need money for rent now.
What do people do with their?
Because they want to party hard. They're like, oh my god, money, and then they party hard, and they're like, uh-oh.
But they should still end up with more money than they're used to, because if they drink that much, then they're probably spending it at the bar.
Yeah, no, but they partied extra hard. And then maybe they bought expensive. They bought more. They're just like, for some people, if you're like if you're low income, you're not used to having any money, and then you're used to spending every cent you have. Like that's just how it goes. Like if you have the money, you're used to not having money. So if you have money, you just spend it immediately. Because you're not trying to think that way. So. It's weird. Money is so weird. I don't really know what it is anymore. Because we're gonna get this thing. We're trying to get this get this $2,000, and I don't know what. I don't want to buy things.
You gotta hold on to your money.
Well, gotta hold on to your money. What even is that? Like, I don't know what I want. I feel like I have what I want. I don't know what people want money and they're gonna go do stuff, or they're just gonna try to buy food, I guess.
Your body might fuck itself over tomorrow.
Oh yeah, then I need the money because of healthcare, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I gotta save this money because of the government. But maybe they're gonna give now the Democrats are gonna give us private or Canadian health care.
Wait, why? If all these other countries can function with the healthcare and being legal, or not legal, but like free and all that, you know,
Yeah,
what even is America?
that's a big question. People are asking that right now.
Like, why do we live here?
People are asking that question.
It's, they're like, I don't like socialism, but like we're the only country that lives like this, and we fucking suck. What the hell?
Yep. Well, are you just coming to this conclusion?
No.
Yeah. Lots of people are saying this for a long time, but if you have the money, then there's no reason to do that because you have the insurance. So
I guess other people. I mean, I was thinking about that because we're saying that we have to save our. The first thought in my head was, I have to save money because I might get cancer or something like that.
Yep.
But other countries don't have to think about that.
It's true, but you can get. I think you. I don't know. Get on Obamacare or something. It's like there.
Yeah, it's true. It's there, and I'm actually on it, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we made it through the episode. The program's over.
Okay. All you have to do to get our free health care is you go to the healthcare place and you act like you're retarded, and then tell them to do all the paperwork for you, and then they do it, and then you get it for free.
That's what you
okay,
did?
bye. Goodbye.
You went, duh.
I need the health care. Give me health care, and then they did.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Wednesday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 2 a.m. Check it out, yeah. YDHWM.com. Or on YouTube, live streaming. 360-364, calling messaging on TV. I never listen to that message message. Grandma, good song, thank you. PCTV, the Baby Dirty Fabulous, Open Book, 4-star video, Muckler Dark Player, Mountain Boys Northwest, Rebecca, Shopify.com, Thurston County, USA, thank you, viewers, you're watching, thank you. From Webster, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.